Where'd it go?
Huh?
I said, where did it go? In your mouth? Is that where it's called?
Cold.
I know. I was saying, where did it go?
My poofies.
Oh. No, because usually if someone says cold like that, it went down their shirt. And I was like, where'd it go? Because I didn't see you going. So I was like, where did it go?
My mouth.
Oh, also, I'm gonna send you a deck for you because Zach said no. I give you permission to play this one over Pilly Pella. 2. Only 2. Oh my god, this is slow as balls. I mean, I Cirrus. You know, the place we were last time.
Isn't there enough?
Didn't. The fuck? Why do you get the cool one? I get this shit. It's raining. Dude, it's Smuggler's Copter. It got unbanned. I named my Emolga Smuggler, like Smuggler's Copter. So I sent it out. And I was like, oh my god, it's Smuggler's Copter. It got unbanned. I mean, I think Mono Black would still fight it though, like real hard. Because I think Mono Black actually just gets even better. Oh yeah, like I'm saying, like possibly just better than in Soul. So I look at those decks, and a lot of them just seem weird to me because they seem like they have divided game plans. And I say that because, like, the way to look at it is, like some of them play like these really grindy, weird game plans with like Steel Overseers and stuff, and then other ones are just like, yeah, we're just gonna like murder you, like, you know. And I look at it, and I'm just like, why? Like, why is it like that? No, I think that's a very good card. I just like, I don't know. I look at that specific list, like not your specific one, but like ones I see online, and it's just like, I just stare at it and I'm like, is this deck too divided? Because if you ask me, the best card in that deck should be playing as a 4 of is just Stone Coil Serpent.
Yeah. Did you? So when you're talking about like the decks you've seen online, are you specifically talking about Liz Lynn's version?
No. I mean, I go on Goldfish and I just see lists on Goldfish.
Yeah, with like, because she had a version with Steel Overseer and Ornithopter, and that actually like felt Ornithopter overperformed.
I also think they should be playing 4 Ornithopters. I think it should be like 4 Ornithopter, 4 Stone Coil. That's where I'm at.
Ornithopter overperformed for me like an insane amount. Like I was so happy with Ornithopter. I was like, this card sucks. It doesn't do anything on its own. And then you slap a Ghost Fire Blade onto it and start murdering people in the air with a friggin' 2/4 flyer that you get to pay 2 mana to get. And it's just nuts.
What's the difference this tonight? It should be fine till Sunday.
Yeah, you got to do something.
You know what I would like to see, Josh? And I'm not saying this is better than Is It in Soul. It's just a thought. And honestly, Zach's Jank War deck that he played against me last week made me think about this.
What, like a Simic in Soul?
Yeah. Because hear me out, you get to play Hardened Scales on one, which makes Overseer even better.
Yeah, I think
and then what do? You play all the X-Drop artifact dudes. So you play Stone Coil, Ballista, Hangerback, and Ornithopter.
I think
with Ghost Fire Blade.
I think the plus side of like having Shrapnel Blast is so high, though.
Oh, Shrapnel Blast, you don't need it.
I have killed
For the record, I used to play a Thopter deck in Standard, like back when Origin Standard was a thing. and I thought that deck was dope. Do you know what deck I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
I think it might have even been an Eldrazi deck. It was just like the literal game plan is you would play Whirler Rogue and like Thopter Engineer, and all your Thopters would have haste.
Yeah.
So you'd play like a playset of Shrapnel Blasts, and your worst case scenario after punching with Thopters a bunch was just throwing it at their head. You just all of a sudden be like, 5 you.
Yeah.
But it was pretty grindy, kind of aggressive, and you'd play Vile Aggregate.
Yeah.
Which was a star 5 from Battle for Zendikar. And its power was equal to the number of colorless creatures you had. Fun fact, Thopters are colorless.
Weird.
What in the world is currently happening?
Oh, look, I found Sludge Bomb.
For everyone wondering why I'm making this face,
Your game is...
you, Josh. Huh?
Your game's lagging super hard.
I know, I've been trying to fix it. I've been messing with the frame skipping, and it's not working. But it's only really noticeable when I run.
Press plus and press plus a couple times on your keyboard. And turn
Which
up
one?
on your
The
key
numpad one or the other one?
the one that's not on the mouse pad. The one next to backspace, like a couple times.
Target FPS up to 1750.
Yeah, put it up as high as it'll go.
4,000.
I mean, sure.
No, that's the highest it'll go.
Yeah. And like that, when I was having issues with the frame rate, that helped.
I need this thing in my party for 2 seconds. By the way, Josh, do you know where we have to go right now?
To the Dragon Gym, right?
Nope.
Where?
We have to go to the Desert Resort.
Oh god.
I just found this out because I got to a fucking bridge and the Team Plasma Grunts were like, yeah, we got the Desert Resort all to ourselves. And I'm like, oh, god damn it.
What way are we going for that?
We have to go all the way back to Nimbasa.
Ah, you fucking kidding me. Well, thankfully you told me this now and not like after like spending a million years trying to get over to where
I'm telling you because I spent a million years.
Yeah, that's why I'm thankful that you did it first. I really just need a flying type on my team so I can just like not have to worry about this.
I drew the box to get mine.
So I caved so much, Ryan, that I got a Wild World emulator and was playing with Wild World for a little bit.
Like the DS game?
Yeah, and then I realized how actually horrible it was in comparison to the console
No, that game
ones.
sucks. Like, hard dick. If you're going to take the time to get an emulator, Josh, at least go get a emulator for a GameCube and play the original. And when you do, let me know so I can get it too.
Yeah, I don't... Well, I was just getting sick of waiting, basically, is what it ended up being.
Well, we have a week.
Yeah, we have 7 days to go.
Yeah,
and
I'm going to be able to play it a lot on Sunday, Friday, Sunday, and Monday.
Yeah.
Not a lot on Saturday.
And the world is crumbling in the meantime.
Oh, I mean, I'm going to go over to Zach's house on Saturday and play some board games. And that was per him and Heath wanting to, and I was like, sure. And they were like, yeah, we can teach you how to play Spartacus. And I was like, all right, I'll learn Spartacus.
Also, I wanted to ask you, Ryan.
What?
We're most likely doing the same thing for Molly's birthday as we did for mine.
Just kind of hanging out?
Yeah, would you want to go?
If she wants me there.
Yeah, she doesn't mind if you come.
I mean, I'm saying if she wants me there because it's her birthday, so I'm just like, if she wants me there.
She would, no, Molly was like, you can invite Ryan if you want, so I'm inviting you.
Yeah, I'm important.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, sure, you just tell me when.
We don't have an exact day yet, but we'll tell you when we have an exact day.
When is her birthday even?
It's May 5th. I almost fucked it up.
Fuck. I might, depending on the day, I might need to take a rain check for one reason.
Why?
Do you know when my birthday is?
That same day?
The next day, 6th.
Oh.
That's why I said, what the fuck?
Well, it's
I
like
know my birthday's Wednesday, so I'm like, depends on what my family wants to do for me.
it's probably gonna be like the same like time frame, like Saturday night, like we did mine.
And if that's the case, then I'll probably be down. I just have to check with,
Yeah.
Everyone and make sure they don't have
Yeah.
anything. planned for me
Weekend
or
before or weekend after.
Yeah.
We haven't decided yet. We're basically gonna like poll our friends and like ask them what's more convenient for our friend group.
Excuse me.
Where
For me,
the
it just depends on like when my birthday is.
Where the fuck are we supposed to go?
To the desert resort thing.
Yeah, I know I'm in the desert resort.
The Relic Castle, the tower.
Yeah, I went into one of the castle towers, and it was just a room with a staircase I couldn't get to. So I'm assuming all these places with these dark. Okay, we're in the right spot now.
I also have never been here, so I'm probably gonna have to battle some people. I'm about to switch my lead to put Duwad up front to evolve him.
Motherfucking Yanmask!
Fucking Yanmask.
Molly, it's motherfucking Yanmask. God, the wild Pokemon here are super low leveled.
Mm-hmm. I'm counting something. Give me one sec.
Oh, did you find the cards I asked you for already, Ryan?
Yeah. Sorry, I was counting. I was counting the stuff I had for Mono White.
Yeah.
Because I had it in front of me, so I was just like, wait a minute. What am I missing and how much?
Yeah, do you need an extra getting into the trials?
I do. I only have the one right now.
I
need to find my Daxos, but I'm pretty sure I know where those are. I need to find 2 Tomics, but I think I got those too.
I think I might have a Tomic, but I'm not entirely sure about that.
See, I think I have 2 for Mono White because I was always a big fan of playing it, especially in a format with Nissa in the existing.
Tomac's a 2/3 legendary that prevents Lance from being targeted, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You know what shuts down Nissa who shakes the world?
Yeah, I found that out the hard way.
Does.
I found that out the hard way.
Because it fucking does.
By playing a Nissa with a Tomic on the board and going, oh, this just doesn't do anything. This is a card that doesn't do anything for 3 turns until you pray it's a ramp spell, and then it's not because your opponent kills it.
How do you think I beat Green Walkers in the challenge?
With that?
I turned to Atomic, and then they just were like, here's my Nissa. And I'm like, alright. I'll wait. Then they realized it didn't do anything, and I just drew a Arcanist Cell, casted it to grab a Ballista, and then I played a Heliod. Game was over.
I might try to play a challenge this weekend.
I enjoy doing them. They're just time consuming.
They're expensive is the problem. They're like $30.
I mean, they're like $30. Not that bad.
Yeah, so it's like the same
it
as
costs more to go to an in-person one.
I mean, considering there's not going to be any in-person tournaments for a couple weeks at least.
Yeah. Oh no, don't get me wrong. I love doing them, but like I said, it's just like it. You need to be ready to dedicate a lot of time to it.
Yeah. Like I might end up doing that instead of doing a tournament, instead of doing a game on Sunday.
Hmm.
I might end up
doing Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday is Legacy and Pioneer.
Yeah, so I might end up doing Pioneer.
Yeah, but Pioneer's like 9 in the morning.
I'm up.
I'm just letting you know, because like I brought Laura to work this past weekend. Thought I wasn't gonna make it back in time, and I made it with like 5 minutes to spare.
Nice.
and then joined and was ready to go. Because in that time, you also have to make sure you rent your deck.
Yeah.
If you do it Saturday, you can do modern, but
Yeah, what I might do for that is I might like rent my deck late Saturday night and use a league pause.
I don't hate it. So Josh, I have a question.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the coronavirus?
Cautious. I don't mind the people being cautious and canceling.
I think it's a giant crock of shit.
I don't mind people being overly cautious, and this sort of deal, I'd rather people be overly cautious than not cautious enough.
So my whole thing about it that kind of irritates me about it
is the people that are overreacting. I like get it.
The world is overreacting, Josh. Like I hate to like mention social media as like the reason, but like you look at like Facebook, for instance, right?
Yeah.
You can't tell me 90%, like not all the posts aren't just about the coronavirus. Like everyone's posting about corona, and it's like, really? It's because you watch the news too much, and like it's infecting your brain. The only thing that happens with the news reporting it, they're doing it so people just are aware that it's a thing. The problem is people take it out of proportion and get terrified. They panic, and they create fear. That creates the mass hysteria that we live in, where everyone just starts freaking out, buys all the toilet paper.
See, that I just don't even understand.
Sometimes, Josh, you need a snack when nothing else is around.
Well, like, people don't understand, like, the way to not get sick is not to hoard shit. It's to let everybody else needs to be clean, not just you. Like, you can be as clean as you want. Like, if little Timmy over there sneezes into your mouth, well, you're fucked.
He sneezes into your mouth.
Well, you know what I mean. If little Timmy sneezes in your face, you're still gonna get it.
Little Timmy just wanted to be a power gamer. So
Yeah.
what did he do? Sneeze in your fucking mouth.
Well, you know what I mean.
I mean, so you know what's funny about it?
What?
I saw a video of, and I'm telling you this, I thought it was the funniest thing.
Yeah.
In Australia, 3 women got in a fight over a pack of toilet paper. To the point the cops had to be called.
Crease is attack, defense, and accuracy. I think I'm out.
And I'm not making that up. It's the truth.
Oh, I believe it.
I saw it on Twitter and kind of died. Oh, I actually watched the video. Do you know what's funnier than 3 grown Australian women fighting over a thing of toilet paper?
Or Australian women fighting over a thing of toilet paper?
I mean, sure. I was gonna say fuck nothing though. Like it was fantastic. It was a girl, like one of the ladies, like 2 of the ladies were shopping together, and one of them had like 4 things of toilet paper in her cart.
Yeah.
And this other lady comes up and she's like, "Hey, can you give me one pack so I can have some for my house?" And the lady just looks at her and she's like, "No." So then the other lady tried taking it, and it led to a fist fight that the police got called for.
You want to attack everybody else, I think.
What?
Hold on.
What?
No,
God damn it. No. Is that the Moxie? Wow.
fighter. Yeah. Yeah, kick her ass.
Kick her ass.
Get
Get her, Molly. Get her.
All right. Tell me when she's asking you questions, because it's a very, there's a very particular things you have to say in order to get her to follow you.
A lot of guilt.
Yep. She steals Gil. Like, obviously she gives out a lot of Gil.
Oh,
She's a
What is
thief.
she doing?
She's playing Final Fantasy VII.
Not gonna lie, I thought she was playing Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Not interested.
Fighting.
Petrified. Just keep saying the dialogue, Molly.
What? Foxy.
Wait a second.
Yeah, these fucking hands, bitch.
That's right.
Right, Josh?
And then say, let's hurry on.
Hey, Josh. You know what the correct answer was when she says, "Do you still have something for me?" You know what the answer is?
Sorry, hold on, Ryan. I was just helping Molly get one of the optional characters on Final Fantasy VII.
Well, do you know what the answer is when she asks if you still have something for her?
What?
These fucking hands, bitch.
These hands.
These nuts. Got him. Fabregas.
Yuffie's like one of the fastest characters in the game.
Okay.
Tifa's kind of useless, honestly. Kate Sith is cool and very funny.
I loved I loved in Fire Emblem Awakening getting all the optional characters.
Kate Sith in and of itself is genderless. However, you find something out later, which I don't want to spoil. I have superior. Oh, I have to actually change this. Yeah.
No, that shit better not Oko me.
You better not turn you into an elk. Alright, just trying to change into superior. There we go.
Is it, I mean, or is it an embarrassment that at level 36 a Pokemon learns fucking scary face?
Yeah, it's a bit weird. Wonder if any way Pokemon can learn Sludge Bomb. Probably not, right?
I'm not gonna lie, I really want to finish this commander deck I started building, but I just like need to actually buy some cards for it.
Oh, Thick can learn Sludge Bomb.
Are you a thick boy, Josh?
I'm a very thick boy. Oops.
Yeah, I don't know if you knew about the Corona thing at PAX East. I know because my grandmother told me about it.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like, yeah, Josh might want to get tested. I don't know.
Well, if I start feeling sick, I'll definitely get tested.
How long has it been since PAX East?
It's almost 2 weeks.
If you make it to 2 weeks, you're fine. I say that because like I've been reading a lot about the symptoms most of my day because again, one posts them.
Yeah.
It's like 2 to 14 days is the range for feeling symptoms.
Yeah.
If you don't feel it within that range, you're fine.
I'm just obviously like these past 2 days have been like an anxiety nightmare for someone with like anxiety like me.
Lacy. Banana hammock. See, you know what it has been for me, Josh?
You just getting annoyed at people?
Me just saying, I don't give a fuck. That's all I do, but it's just like, I think a lot of people, and by a lot I mean most people, are blowing it out of proportion to the point where I can't make myself care enough about it.
At this point, I would rather people be overly cautious and undercautious, as I said it before.
I know you've said that, and I get that. I'm just like, I'm personally in a position where it's like I also work with the public daily.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to point this out. I'm not trying to like belittle what you do, but it's like between the two of us, I deal with people face to face every day that are like out in the world, like doing their thing.
Yeah.
You're in what, a cubicle?
Pretty much.
Like, yeah, and it's one of those things where it's like we were irritated because we found out that the Hudson offices, like Main Street and Pope Street,
Yeah.
are both closed tomorrow. And we're like, great. So yeah, I understand the branches, but what the fuck are the people in the back office closing for? They're in offices, and they're like, oh yeah, you guys have to go work from home. And we're like, can we? No, you guys have to be open. And it's just like, it doesn't make sense. It's not fair to anyone. It's like the people who deal with the people on the front line every day have to stay out there, but like people who sit in their offices and basically stroke their ego get to sit at home.
Yeah.
But here I am, I'm like, whatever, I'll go to work. Fuck it.
Yeah, I think the problem is like they're just trying to like be as cautious as humanly possible, that the people who can work from home, they're gonna like they realize that like not everyone can, but the people that they have that can, they're gonna have them work from home.
Well, do you know what our problem is? They try to make it sound like they're keeping everyone safe, but this is what they do. They say that those two offices get to go home early or not reopen until Monday.
Yeah.
But every other office, they're like, oh yeah, just keep washing your hands.
So go one way. Either go one way or the other way would be my response.
All I'm saying
to
is
that.
if you're gonna close two offices to deep clean them till Monday, you should close every branch and hire a couple cleaning crews to deep clean until Monday.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm just saying, like, that's what should be done. I understand that, like, well, people need their money, but it's like, we have an ATM for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like there's no way for them to access their bank accounts. Like, they'd be fine.
Yeah, we like offer so many online options that people don't use.
Exactly.
It's insane. Yeah.
Same here. Literally, we had someone today come in and go, oh, well, I can't pay my bills right now because my card's not working. And we're like, oh, do you use bill pay? What's bill pay? Well, it's a thing in your mobile app that says you can pay bills.
Yeah, we have that too. Yeah, I know. And people are actually like, all surprised about it.
Are you
Yeah.
that ignorant to what's going on with your... Like, we're offering you tools. Use them.
Yeah, people just don't bother to use the tools. I had this guy who said, oh yeah, I was on deployment for 6 months. I check my bank account once a week. And I'm like, okay, but this charge you're trying to dispute happened 6 months ago. What the fuck are you doing?
Excuse me. And obviously there's a limit. Like, you understand this part. There's a time limit on when you can dispute charges.
Yes.
You can't just, like, look back and go, this charge from, like, 2 years ago? No, didn't happen.
Yeah, it's 120 days for us. And even then...
I think we're, like, 90.
Even then, like, we try to encourage people off of disputing charges older than 60 days because Visa's time limits are very strict.
Oh, yeah, they are. I know that just from working in Merchant when I did.
Yeah.
And that's just because, like, over in Merchant, like, you need to know this stuff to explain it to the customer, to the merchants, or, like, something bad can happen.
Yeah, because NVIDIA uses Visa, right?
We use MasterCard, actually.
Oh, but, like...
We deal a lot more with MasterCard than Visa, but we still have to worry about some Visa charges and stuff when you're in Merchant, because you deal with all credit card processing.
Yeah.
But no, we use MasterCard for our bank cards.
Yeah. So out of an abundance of caution, I canceled our I canceled our hotel and our badges. I figured, better be safe than sorry. So what did we do? Me and Molly collectively spent $150 on figures this afternoon. There are these Final Fantasy figures of the original overworld sprites for six of the characters in Final Fantasy VII. They're actually really cool. What's up, Molly? Yeah, they're Tonberries there, yep.
I'm so,
Molly really loves Tonberries.
they're so dumb. I love them so much.
They're gonna stab you.
They're like fertile punks.
Yep. They gonna do a big old stab.
We call them Chunky McFucknuckles.
Yep.
My friend Dean, we used to play this game on the computer that our friend made on Roll20
Yeah.
called Nintendo All-Star Battle Royale or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was literally just like almost like Super Smash Bros, but like it was a strategy game.
Yeah.
And he had a skin for King DDD,
Yeah.
and he called it Chunky McFucknuckles. And so like our friend Kyle would be like, "Oh, Dean, who do you want to play as?" And Dean would be like, "I'll be Chunky McFucknuckles." All right. He'd give him the skin, give him King DDD. And like I learned a strategy in that game that I thought was super funny. Do you know who Pac E Derm is?
Yeah, I do.
So he was in that game. And he had this move called Stop, which basically made a barrier that no one could enter in or out of.
Yeah.
So I'd move him, because he's super tanky, I'd move him to the center of a bunch of enemies and block them in with Pachyderm.
That's funny.
And then I would just drop bombs. Like, because you get a team in that game. Like, you'd get a team of different characters.
Yeah.
So I would just put dudes that have bombs.
Oh, and just block them in so they can't escape the bombs.
Yeah, or like I'd do like PD Piranha, and he'd set up piranha plants, and they'd be trapped next to the piranha plants and die. And Dean hated it because he was playing Chunky, but like so Chunky did the Gordos, so you'd whip a Gordo at somebody,
Yeah.
and it would bounce off of him and like deal damage to him and shit.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm over here like just literally blocking people in and killing them, including him.
Yeah.
And he's just like, "Ryan, can
Oh,
I
an
use
idiot.
Pachyderm?" And I was like, "Nah, Pachyderm main."
Motherfucking Scraggy
Motherfucking Scraggy.
with his pants.
I pick up Scraggy Pants and hit my outrage dragon dance. My bells are sprout. My wins are somewhere in the thousands. Sorry. Every time I think of Scraggy, I think of Shofu.
Yeah.
Well, like, at the end of Pokemon Cypher 2013, I want to say it was, he hit this, like, super fire verse that was just, like... he said, Shofu so fly, he's on the cover of that Y version.
Love it.
But at one point, like, he's like, it cuts to him with, like, his pants around his ankles, but, like, all you can see are his ankles, and he pulls his pants up.
Love it.
And it says, "I pull up Scraggy Pants at my outraged dragon dance." My bells are sprouting. My wins are somewhere in the thousands. He's like, "I'll take your money, badge, and TMs. I'll give you a whole reason why you will never defeat him."
I think I'm really close to evolving Gotharita too. I think it's 39 or no, it's 42 or something. I think.
What level do I evolve Crocodile at?
Way too late, like a lot of the...
I thought it was like 39. Because I have Crocorock right now, and he's owning shit. His name is Dirk for a reason. His name is Dirk. That is a whole giant load of trubbish. Hi, Pause. It's a stinking load of trubbish. Are you here for the hot takes about the coronavirus?
Oh no.
That's my tagline of the night. I should have changed my thing to play
Bro,
Pokemon,
play Pokemon.
co-op with coronavirus hot takes.
Play Pokemon with scalding hot takes on the coronavirus.
Hotter than the move Scald. So I mentioned this to Tom the other night. I'm going to say it anyways. I think it's super funny. Did you hear about the conspiracy theory about it?
Oh, there was like made by another government to get Trump sick or something like that.
It was, so the theory is that China created it to cull their own population because it's too much.
Oh my god. Motherfucking gets it.
I'll stop in a second, pause, but I gotta tell Josh this. To cull their own people and to crash the global economy.
Sure. There's multiple conspiracies.
It's the funniest thing.
There's multiple fucking conspiracy theories. It's
and
insane.
then apparently, like today, they arrested a Harvard scientist who was making something in his lab and had receipts from China in his bank account. So they're theorizing that he created Corona. There's a whole lot of shit.
It'll blow.
When you get bored working at a bank, that's what you do. You just talk about Corona. Josh?
What?
Oh, I thought you just disappeared.
Yeah. Oh, look, the transceiver is ringing. I somehow passed you. Come to the museum in Nectarine City right away. Got it. I mean, right now. The Nectarine City Museum's the normal gym, right?
Mm-hmm. That accursed place.
That accursed place of hell that we had to deal with.
You know what I wish they would have done for that in the game?
Not have
just for people that finish fighting her.
Not have retaliate as the signature move.
No, I wish that the gym was just a giant watchdog head.
That would have been cool.
As like a menacing thing, like, hey, this is where this thing is, and you have to fight this. And then everyone goes, "But I don't want to."
Not only watchdog, but that Herdier is not a slouch either. Herdier's definitely not a slouch.
I can't wait for Animal Crossing though.
Dude, I'm gonna like stream like a ton of it.
I'll probably hop in with you. You're working that Friday though, aren't you?
Working 8 to 5 that Friday, and then probably still gonna try to go to F&M.
Okay, I have that Friday off, so I'm gonna play it all day.
Sounds good. I'll host you most of the day then.
I don't know if I'm gonna stream it, but I'll at least play it. I might stream it. I don't know. We'll see how I feel when I wake up that morning.
Yeah.
You were? Jesus. Is that why you're trying to get away from it?
Oh yeah, you were talking about it in Morgan's Discord. Oh no,
I mean, I don't know how much Josh has said, but I personally am a hater of the coronavirus, but not for the same reason as most people are.
I'm just on my usual anxiety nightmare bullshit, and like...
Oh, wow.
So they quarantined her as a precaution.
Jesus Christ. So my coworker's currently on a cruise, and we've all made a bunch of jokes that she's gonna get corona before she comes back. I know how horrible that sounds. Honestly, we all just said it because, like, all she said leading up to her cruise was, like, how bad she wanted to go and blah, blah, blah. She would not shut up about it.
I mean, I don't blame her. Like, going on a cruise is awesome.
I haven't been on one. I'm going on my first one in July.
I've never been on one either. Like, I want to go really bad. Me and Molly were actually discussing going on a cruise this summer, and I don't think we're even bothering now. Because we literally cannot get to the thing. We cannot get to the thing that we would go to get our information about going. Because
the cruise was worth getting sick for? Jesus.
No, so the event, I'm pretty sure the event that like people could go to check out the cruise is canceled.
Syracuse is canceled?
Yeah, Syracuse is canceled.
I was complaining about it, and I'm not complaining about it from a man, fuck public health kind of thing, but like,
Yeah, like all that.
I just also think they like overreacted hardcore.
Just play 3 leagues in a row, Ryan.
I could. It still would be cheaper than going to Syracuse.
Yeah, and you know what? You can have money left over to get a pizza afterward.
Okay, the Tangle themed restaurant's super dope. I'm pretty sure my girlfriend would be jealous. She's not listening, but I think she'd be jealous. Babe. Someone in chat said that they went on a cruise and they ate at a Tangled themed restaurant.
Is that a Broadway style musical? The movie Tangled and God, I wanted to make that.
Also, they had a Broadway style musical of the movie Tangled, and God, I want them to make it into a Broadway show. I'm reading chat. That is an actual thing they just said.
Lucky.
That's why I said I was like, I'm pretty sure my girlfriend would be jealous after I said all this.
You know what I'd be even more jealous about?
What?
Beauty and the Beast. I'd be
What?
pissed.
He really is, yeah.
Mirror, mirror, what's behind you? Come on, gets us, you piece of shit.
Wait a moment, Fig Leaf. Take this light stone, that means you'll be the one to battle end if anything happens to me. You're really okay with that? Yeah.
Come on, gets us, you piece of shit. Fucking fight me. I mean, Marvel's pretty cool too, but like, oh. I have like one Marvel hero I actually like. That's all I have more than one I like then, because I just remember that they're technically. I love the Guardians of the Galaxy. I forgot they were considered Marvel heroes.
Yep, it sure
Because
is.
in my head, they're just like a different thing, you know? But the one I was talking about is I love Spider-Man. My cross transceiver is ringing. Hi, Professor. They call me Apples. They put me in pies. They
So-
make 96.
So they're talking about like having some of our call center staff work from home,
Like you?
potentially.
Yeah, you know what our talk about us working from home was? Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, the thing is like, we have a call center for a video.
Yeah,
They're a bunch of idiots.
I'm sure.
Someone on the cruise gave Spider-Man a cookie, and it was genuinely so they walked down the hallway. He told everyone he asked about it, and I thought it was that's awesome. Motherfucker!
What'd you do?
I'm trying to leave the desert resort to catch up to you,
Yeah.
and instead I walk into a backpacker that I didn't battle when I was here before.
Oops.
It's Liz Lynn. I'm gonna just body her right now. I'm kidding. Her name is Liz. I just, you know, we were talking about her earlier, so I was like, why not?
Yeah.
Insert joke. It's funny.
I awkwarded my way into half a conversation with her at GP Jersey, and then shied my way out of selling her cards because I'm me.
Selling her cards?
Yeah, I was gonna sell cards to her.
Oh, because she works at a booth?
Yeah, she was working at her she was working for her store at the GP Jersey booth.
That's cool. If it helps, I've never actually had a full-on conversation with any of the pros I like. I saw Tannen and Wister a couple of times, and I just like really would not talk to him.
I am just a nervous boy.
Next time I see her, I might talk to Allie Warfield. I don't know.
I saw Jim Davis at GP Jersey too, but him and his fiance were putting her sealed deck together, and I was like, I'm not gonna be that person.
Yeah. They're doing sealed deck, and you're just like, hey, can I help? No.
Well,
Fuck away.
well, it's literally like building her deck for the GP. And I'm
yeah,
like,
no, you don't fuck with that.
and I'm like, I'm not gonna be that person. God, why does the water here give random Pokemon battles? This is annoying.
But the reason I said I might talk to Allie is like I'm in Discord now. I've had conversations with her in there. I'm just like, maybe.
Here's the problem, Ryan.
What?
You may have to talk to Dylan.
I don't mind him. Like I know you have problems with him, but like,
I just think
I've actually talked to him before, like in person. I've met him before, like before he got big with the SCG tour. I met him.
I think he has his head too far up his own butt.
I mean, again, like when I met him the first time, he was great. He was cool. It was Justin and I were hanging out at Phyrexian for a TTQ because I couldn't come to it, but I just decided to show up afterwards and hang out.
Yeah.
And I just sat down and hung out with the two of them for a bit.
I'm just mad because he called my friend a clown.
Which one of your friends?
Lewis.
Hey, Josh.
Shut up.
I love Lewis and all.
I know he kind of has a point, but that's not the point.
I'm not gonna say he's right. I'm also not gonna say he's wrong. Because I love Lewis, so I'll say that.
That's not the point. Like, it just like the problem that I have was he's calling him a clown without understanding the situation that what's his face caused.
So I'm gonna say this, and it's kind of the same thing I said about the Reed Duke situation.
Yeah.
I'm saying this because you're kind of doing the same thing people were doing to Reed, but on a much lesser scale.
Yeah.
You have to look at it from where he's coming from. Regardless of if Ben did all that, which I'm on the favor of he probably did, but I'm not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If Dylan's his friend, Dylan's not just going to turn against him. He's going to support his friend because that's what you do.
Well, we just...
And I get that, like, you're also supporting Lewis, so you're not in the wrong either, but I'm also just saying, like, bastardizing someone is, like, I wouldn't go that far. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
I'm saying this because I love you, Josh. You're my buddy. I can tell you this because, like, I know you'll just, like, at least hear me out and not just take my head off. That's just the way I look at it, you know?
Yeah, I get where you're coming from.
I just think that, like, there's no reason to go after people for no reason. Life's too short. And I know you hear that all the time, but it's the truth. Like, life is super short. Think about it, Josh. You're what, 30?
Yeah, I just wish you wouldn't disrespect people that I like for reasons for like a situation that he most likely doesn't completely understand.
I'm with you. But ignorance is bliss sometimes, isn't it?
I guess.
I mean, that's how I look at the whole coronavirus situation. I'd rather be ignorant about the whole thing and not get all the facts, because if I do, I might panic, and there's no reason to panic. Everything's fine. But like you said, the other reason, and I'm just going to say this is, again, devil's advocate bullshit. He may not fully understand the situation, and you're aware that he might not understand the situation. There's no reason to really be mad at him because he made I think he was defending his friend when he didn't really even understand the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Again, it's your decision to support him or not. I don't personally support his content. I mean, but I have no problem with him, the person. And that's saying this as I'm also Lewis's friend. I don't have a problem with him, really. But then again, that's also because I just don't think there's reason to have problems with many people nowadays. If I have a problem with you, you know about it.
Yeah. I found the way to go.
Me too. I got to the bridge and then I realized.
Yeah, so I spent the time that I was ahead of you not knowing where the fuck I'm supposed to go.
I need you in a Necrane City, don't I? I'm going to go to the bridge, and if they're still there, I'm going to be mad, but I'm going to realize that I'm an idiot.
Wait, no, you're not going to that bridge. You're going to this specific bridge here.
The one to the right of Iceer City.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I am going.
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna go somewhere. Never mind.
No, I'm going to the one that I went to before to realize we had to go to the desert.
Oh yeah.
Did I do? I think they're playing Gruel Eldrazi. I also am like tempted to not put together a modern deck for tomorrow. And just like try to play Pioneer. If it doesn't happen, just hang out and go home. You know, buy some cards and go home.
Yeah, I have a feeling like not a lot of people are even gonna show up tomorrow. Honestly.
I was surprised we had as many as we did last week.
Yeah.
Only fired 4 events. I'm gonna try and get Zach to play Pioneer, but like he's probably just gonna try and mystery draft.
To be fair, there are some cards that are hot fire in that set.
I believe it.
You can get foil amulet vigor.
Okay.
I mean, it's a lot of money. Is my point.
Oh, I was just say drafting still just sounds like a meh experience all around, but okay.
Truth, you're very correct on that.
And that like I don't want to hate on draft. I'm trying not to be a hateful person today. I'm trying to be like kind of middle of the ground.
Yeah.
But like I cannot make myself draft unless it's sometimes cube on Moto. Real talk, if someone had a cube for paper tomorrow and like not many people showed up, I'd play cube.
Yeah.
Because at least cube is fun. There's no real stakes in it.
Yeah.
You just kind of hang out, have a good time.
Emolga about to get hit with that body bag. Destruction. Flare Blitz.
Fucking body bag.
I forget what this Pokemon is, but I think
I gotta
it's
send you a burn list after though.
a burn list.
Yeah, the Renin 6 burn list.
Oh god.
Real talk, there's some sick tech in there. Do you know what card is actually insane in it?
What is it called? I know what you're talking about.
Shard Volley.
I was gonna say a Tarkus command.
Shard Volley. It is Lightning Bolt. You know why?
Because you can just grab it. You can grab the land
just
back.
pick it up. Then your Searing Blaze is active again.
Yeah.
You also play a playset of Sunbaked Canyons because you can rebuy those.
Yep.
You also play a playset of Ramen Apparones because you can rebuy those.
Jesus Christ.
You're on 20 lands. I thought about going up to 22.
More cactus. I need Shofu, I guess.
Maractus? Are you the illest Maractus?
Flare Blitz. Give him that destruction. The power.
The body bag. Get hit with all of that.
Oh my god, I know. The constant random battles are just like driving
The
me
most
up.
irritating bullshit in the world.
Driving me insane. Like every 5 steps there's a Pokemon battle in here. Like it's really annoying because the water is random Pokemon. Yeah, and I'm just like, I moved 1 step.
I hate everything.
Why?
Because they're still there, so I have to go down to Nakreen. But this water is a slog to get through. Because like you said, there's wild battles like every 5 seconds.
Well, you didn't go down to Nakarine yet?
No, I forgot. And then I was already here, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go look. I didn't know if it was one of those random optional like story things you have to do.
Oh, it's not optional, definitely, because you need the light. Because they give you the light stone.
You mean the Dark Stone?
The light stone. Well, whatever.
I get the Darkstone.
Yeah, that's right. You get the Darkstone.
Because I chose this one.
Yeah, you got to choose game first this time. Yeah. Most of the time, I'm just like, I don't care which version it is.
I mean, I already made my choice for Ruby and Sapphire when we do that.
Yeah.
I still think with Gen 4 we should do Diamond and Pearl. Just to keep the 2 games going, even though Platinum is by far better.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Well, no, because you would ask that we do Platinum.
Platinum's just... I feel like Platinum's a way better game than either of those games, but I get what you mean.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm just saying, like, we've been doing version exclusive. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of the 2. I just think we should keep it going.
Yeah, I get
So,
you.
Did you want to do Gen 4 next or Gen 2?
If I were doing Gen 2 next, and that means we get to do Gen 4 next.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like, you want to do Soul Silver and Heart next, or Diamond and Pearl?
We could do Heart Gold, Soul Silver next.
Okay.
It'd be nice to do a bit more straightforward of a Pokemon game.
And we break up the 2 Gen 5s, so we don't have to do Gen 5 back to back.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying do Gen 2 next, and then
I have no idea why at first we thought doing Gen 5 back.
I mean, because we were so psyched to play Gen 5. That's what it was.
I like Gen 5. Right now, I'm hating it.
I mean, I like Gen 5 because like its Pokemon variety is like unrivaled. It's mostly all
in the sequels.
Yeah, it's mostly all new Pokemon. Like even now, like to the region, it's pretty much all Pokemon, all region exclusive Pokemon. Like right now, as far as this game's concerned, and it's just really cool. But like at the same time, like, God, this encounter rate's a friggin' goddamn slog. I don't remember the encounter rate ever being this bad.
Pay no attention to the man who just bought maximum max repels. I'm doing that so I can get through that stupid thing. Like that little bog next to Icarus that I keep having you go through because I keep forgetting things. Yeah, no, I just bought max repels to deal with it.
Fair. I have to switch out to Superior because Vascuin is part Dark type.
Also, chat, I know I haven't updated my overlay for LeBron. I'll fix that later. Mostly because my internet lags so bad when I go on Google streaming. To the point that I'm like, I'll just update my overlay later. You know? But yeah, Josh, while looking for my mono white stuff, I found everything for you.
What, the hopes?
The hopes, the stone coils, the hangerbacks, the mutawalts.
Do you have any Steel Overseer?
Nope.
That's fine. They're like $2.50 each, and I got $80 in store credit last week.
That's sweet.
For selling my Scarab Gods that were rotting in my binder, and like will definitely never be good enough for Pioneer.
I mean, I was gonna play one in a Niv.
And I mean that's fine, but like I don't think I'm ever gonna play them in paper, is what I mean.
Yeah, I'm tempted to try one in Niv over Tolsimir, but Tolsimir is also really good.
Tolsimir seems key in that deck.
Well, that's the thing is, like, people are either going like heavier on black and playing Scarab God and Hostage Taker,
Yeah.
or they're not and they're playing Tolsimir, which I can see it going either way because they're both just bomby 5-drops that do stuff.
Yeah.
Against you, Tolsimir is making 2/3/3s.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying, like, it seems like you would struggle more against the aggro deck, so I feel like not all
aggro decks, just you.
Stub and
if your aggro
Rebuke?
deck
Stub, Rebuke, and Stone Coil?
What Rebuke?
Sorry, Stub Metallic Rebuke.
Oh, fuck a Metallic Rebuke. Who cares about that card? I literally got Stone Coil Serpent.
Yeah, you literally can never beat that.
Stub, wasn't thinking about Rebuke. I'm thinking about the stupid X-Cost creature that I just can't beat.
Yeah. And you can like,
You know, the one where I make a bunch of dudes and you just go 6, still kill you, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
yeah, where I can make it a 7/7 that you literally that reads as a 7/7 unblockable.
And my only way to kill it is the one of I have in my deck of Supreme Verdict.
What? Why are you confused, love?
Because I read through.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Now I went to fire.
Yep.
Never forget, the Plutos are by your side.
So now, did you make a party? No, they had you make a party again, right?
No, I just talked to him.
Did you leave the fire pit after that?
Yeah.
Cause dogs are the best, Fuzz. Hold on a second. Let me see.
Back up.
Okay, everyone, we're finally gonna go to fight Iris in Opelucid City. Josh got the cool gym leader. On the road to Radiant City. I said I'm on the road to Radiant
Oh, I did.
City. I also need to replace them all.
She was running around the backyard the entire day, and when she got back in, she got a bath. It tuckered her right out. Oh my god, your dog is so
Who?
adorable, Pause.
Who's Pause?
Pause Kit Kat?
Oh,
She's
her.
talking in my chat now.
She's in your chat. I was like, who?
She's currently passed out in front of my normal chair, and I miss her so much. Wait, you're not at home still, Pause?
I am both. I just didn't know who the fuck he was talking to. He just started talking about dogs on my dog stairs.
Oh yeah, you're back at you're at school. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Well, you got
Josh, want to hear what my cat did?
be an asshole.
Sort of. It was more Charlotte's fault, but yeah.
Did your cat bite Charlotte?
He batted her.
She probably
my cat
deserved
has
it.
sharp claws, so he kicked her once.
She probably does. She was she messing with him?
She wouldn't leave him the fuck alone.
Yeah, so he was like fucking deserves it.
But at the same time, remember, she's a fucking toddler.
Yeah.
It's not like she knows what she's doing.
No.
She goes kitty and just wants a kitty. Kitty said, I don't want to play right now, kid. Go away. Yeah.
And Charlotte was like, "Nah, fam."
Charlotte, like she did with Ginger, said, nah, fam. Ain't about that life. And...
Don't want Coil. Coil sucks.
Yeah, it just... So, you heard about the Ginger one from, like, last year, right?
Yeah, where you put her
right above her eye.
Yeah, where you started putting her in her cage for a little while.
And now they're kind of cool, but, like, once in a while we still put her in because, like, if Charlotte won't leave her alone. But yeah, my cat just, like, was like, fuck off. And then she, like, I got a text saying, Charlotte got a boo-boo, and I'm like, what the fuck happened?
You pissed off the cat.
That's basically what the text said. I was like, oh, alright. She cool? She good? Yeah, okay, cool.
Like, she probably deserved it.
Well, I had a checklist to text Laura about. I was like, is the baby okay? Is
Yes.
she crying still?
No.
What happened? And it was literally just like, oh yeah, just she wouldn't leave the cat alone. All right. Well, and you've seen it before, Josh. The cat, anytime Charlotte comes near him, the cat's like, "Fuck off, stay away."
The cat does
He
not
runs
give
away
a the cat does
every
not
time.
the cat does not give a fuck about anything.
He does not want her around him. Why? He's a old ass cat. He's
Even-
decided, I'm a grumpy old man. Leave me the fuck alone.
Even when I'm like, it's a baby, he's like, fuck you.
He's like, fuck you. I'm like 12. No, he's 13, I think.
She's still baby. All
I think
cats
he's 13.
all cats are baby.
Well, I'm saying I think he's 13, like, because he's a year older than Ginger and Jack,
Yeah.
and Ginger's about to be 12.
Even my dear old Lucy, even my dear old I think Lucy's almost 15 at this point. And she is still baby.
She is baby.
She is baby.
Is she your baby? No,
she's
Molly's baby.
She's more Molly's baby than my baby, but she's still baby.
Toru is your baby.
She does let me Lucy does let me cuddle her. And
Toru's an asshole. Oh my god.
Yeah, Toru is kind of an asshole.
Bianca's wasting full restores on this Stoutland.
I mean, there's no reason to. It's the truth. Right?
I'm a Stoutland, I'm a dog, check my pedigree.
Yeah, so that Stoutland's fucking scarier than I remember it being.
Or hers? Did you just finish fighting her?
No, I'm still in the middle of the fight with her.
Oh. Well, I just staticked it, so I think I got this fight unlocked now. Bulldoze. Dirk. Save me. This Stoutland is so bulky.
So Phoenix has not evolved still.
What the fuck? This Stoutland is bulky as shit.
Fuck.
Josh, I have problems. This Stoutland is like taking no damage from anything I do to it.
Oh no.
I'm down to 3 Pokemon against her. It's still alive. And it's retaliating, sweeping my team. I'm down to the OG pair. Like, you know, the OG two Mons that I used in the beginning of the game.
Oh no.
LeBron and Piers. And she still has a team of 4.
Guessing your best option is to keep charge beaming. Oh my god, that's a crit.
It's a crit! Ay, ay, ay.
You just got the Stoutland with 4 Pokemon down.
Yeah, I've got 2 Mons up, man.
Okay, charge beam. Sure, waste a turn without Lucky Champ, Musharna.
She's a Musharna. This is gonna suck.
Yeah,
Sage.
She has a Musharna with Hypnosis, Psybeam, Lucky Chant, and one other move. Phoenix is trying really hard, but is like just getting his ass handed to him by this Musharna.
So here's a battle of those monkeys that you hate, Josh.
Yeah.
That
Phoenix has this. Well, he better, because they really want him to get some experience. I'm gonna run out of flash cannons before this Musharna dies. Swear to God.
Fucking C-bomb.
Oh look, Musharna special defense down. I have a chance.
Flame burst.
Gonna use another lemonade because, oh god, Phoenix getting all the XP for this is like essential for Phoenix. I'm staying close to my team now.
Stop. Hold up. Wait a minute. Got him.
There we go. We got it.
So wait, Pause is at school right now?
Yep.
You mean they haven't closed it down for the coronavirus?
Yeah, they haven't closed your school yet, Pause?
I'm saying that to half be an ass and also just like the truth. I won't lie, part of it is I'm being an ass.
Yay! Phoenix evolved into Clang.
But Pause, your school's still open?
They said us an update tomorrow, so I have no idea if they're closing.
Tomorrow morning you should get an update. Go the
I hope
fuck
they do.
home.
I hope they do. I have a psych test next week. Oh, do you just not want to do it? I completely understand.
Just the first message you get in the morning. Go home. Does this Musharna have bulky special defense or physical defense? Or...
It's bulky special defense.
So I could Aqua Jet this thing to oblivion in the rain?
It also has defense girl, so be careful.
I mean, I have priority.
Josh,
Josh, it's also got super bulky defense.
Yeah, it's just
Without defense girl.
yeah, but it's just bulky as fuck. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go for a slash. No crits. Oh. We're hoping that, like, for some reason, our boss will call out to saying that she's sick, experiencing corona symptoms, so that then they can close our branch
What do you
and
mean?
deep clean it.
Yeah. Here, just 1 second.
It's the only way to get out of here.
I did it. I beat Bianca and her stupid fucking team. You're a bitch, Bianca. Can you heal my team, please? Oh dear, well, I'm borrowing. You bitch.
You just have to hit it at a certain angle.
Sorry, then.
It's fine. It's just it's a very weird angle that you have to get it at. So
Fuck you, Bianca. Are you
Gets
done
us.
with Bianca?
Yeah, Gets us is currently rambling. Oh, just go over the bridge, Ryan. Don't go back to heal.
Well, no, you're not right into Pellucid. There's a whole.
What?
There's a route before Opaloosa. That's why I'm coming back to heal, because I think it's the mall route. So this is just me taking a precaution. I'd rather heal and go deal with it. Just deal with it. I'm trying to think of what the best Pokemon to lead with right now is. Stop talking to Nurse Joy.
Future Disney cruises are canceled for the entire month of cruises. Perfect timing. I mean, yeah.
Wait, what?
Disney cruises are canceled for the rest of the month.
Oh, like I said, my coworker was on Royal Caribbean down it, and their boat was just.
So
like,
Ryan, so I literally dodged all the trainers to get to the city. Super easily.
That's fair. I just figured I'd go battle a couple on my way.
Yeah.
Then again, I could just go fight the gym with Chocolata and hope it's good enough.
I mean, I'm gonna battle some of the the trainers around here.
Did you forget that I named a Pokemon Chocolata?
No, I didn't. It's your ice cream cone.
It's my ice cream cone. Do you know the song Infrared by 3 Days Grace?
Yeah.
I love that song. I see you in infrared. Isn't this when the pedophiles show up and like drag you to the center of the bridge so he gets us?
Yep.
Not gonna lie, I want this experience to be done, so I don't have to deal with how loud. I gets us. Dare, come. I don't want to come. By the way, Josh, you ever heard of Michael Blackson?
No.
He's a comedian and he has a skit. I forgot what it's called. You gotta see it though. After we're done streaming, I'll try and find it and send it. You'll probably laugh.
You
Shut
love
up, gets us.
you love the Mystery Dungeon remake?
Huh?
Pause was saying in the chat about how she likes the Mystery Dungeon remake.
I want to get it. Should I get it, Pause?
She's gonna say yes. Get it? She's saying get it.
Okay, I will get it as long as I can find places to make room for Twitch with Animal Crossing as well.
I'm gonna be streaming a fuck ton of Animal Crossing on release weekend.
I plan on playing a lot of Animal Crossing. Saying like, I need to.
Since you're gonna be home anyway now.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably play both. I just need to,
Yeah, plan it out. Yeah.
I need to make sure on my Switch I at least have the room because I don't feel like going to a store to buy it. Don't worry, there's a chance I might for at least one of the games.
I bought Animal Crossing digitally because I figure I'll play it more if I play it digitally.
Right, that's why I want to get it digitally.
It's only 6 gigs.
I could get physical Mystery Dungeon. I might. If it's only 6 gigs, I could probably delete something.
I had some space left over because I
So go on, Josh. I'm gonna pause a question when you're done.
Yeah, you're good.
Pause. Is it literally just the original Pokemon Mystery Dungeons like Red?
Yeah, it's just Red Mystery Team and Blue Mystery Team, right?
Yeah, like that's what I thought it was with a couple more playable characters and stuff.
With some extra shit, yeah.
Like I saw someone playing as Psyduck. Yeah, that's cool. I liked the original Mystery Dungeons. I think they were probably the best. And I've played just about all of them. I think it was still the best ones they did.
What, are you back in that same spot again?
But like this, in the original ones, I played Blue to completion and I played as Eevee. And it was like one of the most frustrating playthroughs I ever did and I loved it. Sorry, I have no memory of playing as Psyduck. Because who wants to play as Psyduck?
Yeah, that's weird.
Psyduck.
Oh, come on.
I feel like when Josh gets frustrated, he looks like a Psyduck.
A little bit.
I like how you just don't even deny
They're
it.
not gonna waste my energy denying it. Oh god.
I mean, fair. I'm just saying, like, who wants to play as Psyduck in Mystery Dungeon, though? When you can play as, I don't know, a better water. I.e., like, Squirtle or Mudkip.
Hold on. Just 1 second.
What a beep blop. Beep blop. Beep blop.
I'm making sure to not give people who are looking at my webcam a fucking headache. Because, like,
What?
well, my webcam was, like, tilting downward, so I had to fix that to fix it.
What?
They closed the Disney.
Yeah, they closed
Disney World and Disneyland are closed.
Yep, I heard about that.
Laura just told me that, and I was like, what?
Just as a precaution, I mean, like, they're supposed to, like, it's just preventing large crowds. Like, it's just all in the name of that.
Yeah.
There we go.
By the way, pause. Isn't there Mega Evolution in the new one?
Universal's close, too.
Like, I think I saw someone Mega Evolving a Gengar.
It's fine, I've been training for this my whole life as an introvert.
Isn't it awesome?
What? Oh, like... So when you...
A little bit. But like Josh said, they're only trying to prevent large crowds. That's all that is. Gets us, are you done yet? I'm so done with you.
Yeah. Once Animal Crossing comes out, it's over, extroverts.
Also,
Fuck you.
real talk. Can we talk about this for a second?
Yeah.
Do you know what Nintendo needs to do down in Florida?
Nintendo just needs to release the fucking game right now.
No, they need to make Nintendo Land. Nintendo World. I think they're doing that anyway, but you know what I mean.
They are doing it.
But they need to have like an Animal Crossing like part of the park. They need to have Mario, Zelda. Give us our favorite. Give us Pokemon too. Oh. Think about it, Josh. Think about it.
That'd be pretty rad.
You get to go to Nook's Cranny, the original Nook's Cranny from original Animal Crossing.
Just the wooden shack.
Uh-huh. Obviously, it's going to be cool and souped up because it's in a theme park, You get my point. You get to
Yeah.
go to that fucking wood shack. Ugh. Tell
Show
me that doesn't sound sick.
Shofu does not need any moves that don't kill people.
Shofu says, get hit with all of that.
Yep.
Get hit with all of that. Pause. What do you mean become? We are the superior group.
Introverts rule the earth.
I'm an extroverted introvert.
I spent my formative teenage years playing Kingdom Hearts 2 over and over again.
I spent mine learning to play Call of Duty.
I played Call of Duty for a little while in college when like Black Ops 2 was out. I played that.
Yeah, I played 1 and 2 in high school. Yeah, exactly, Pause. Like, I love being around people, but then, like, when I'm alone, I'm just like, I don't want to be around anyone. I'm just like, I want this. But then the worst part is someone will ask me to go do something, and I'm like, okay.
Like, kind of the whole point of this is trying to get me out of my shell a little bit.
What, streaming?
Yeah.
I enjoy talking in front of a camera. But I think part of that's the wrestling fan of me. I just like the idea of being in front of a live microphone.
Now listen here.
Huh?
Now listen here. The true Jank War champion is gonna run train all over your asses.
Who said that?
I was trying to run it like a promo. I don't know.
Oh. Well, let me tell you something, brother. I'm going to become the first ever 3-time Jank War champion. Y'all will never hold it more than me.
It means you've lost
You
it
hold
twice.
it longer, but times I'll hold it the most.
It means you've lost it more often.
And you know what? It means I'm better than you because I can keep beating you to win it back, boy. I'm over here. I want to point out, right, during this whole Jank War that you guys are doing next week,
Yeah.
you know who's brewed the most decks for it? The person not even competing.
I mean, you're way more into brewing decks than either of us. So
Why do you think I came up with this idea so I could play giant piles of shit? I literally came up with this idea so I could just show off my brews on stream.
Yeah.
Without having to physically stream it and waste my own money.
Bro, you can't waste your money on leagues if you're not doing leagues with them.
Exactly, and I don't have to do leagues with them.
Like,
by the way, you never told me what you thought about Pillicord.
Well, it was fun. I mean, like, we were a bit busy this afternoon, so I didn't really have time to like look at it too hard.
It's literally Pillipella with no cocos, just a bunch of chords and like a bunch of toolboxy creatures. Like there's spell quellers, reflector mages.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Once upon a time. That card needed to go.
Oh yeah. Well, at least now whenever I say once, I can just talk about watching the show with Laura.
Yeah.
Which, let me tell you something, Josh.
Yeah,
the show got real good.
Yeah, you've been saying you've been having a time with it lately.
Well, so once you get through season 1, like, cause season 1 was fine, but it was just like kind of slow to me.
Yeah.
Once you get season 2, the show is like fucking real good.
Yeah.
Like, it's, oh my god, we're in season 4. I'm just like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I want to watch it like all the time. I wish I was watching it right now.
I see how it is.
Nothing against you, but it's like, fuck, what's Animal Crossing though, Josh? I'm playing Animal Crossing at my desk and watching What's What. And you can't tell me that doesn't sound like a bomb idea.
I mean, just playing Animal Crossing sounds really good.
But you put on a good show that you like too, and you just like multitask. Because the thing I've always liked about Animal Crossing is it has the Pokemon aspect where like part of it's just grinding and getting money. That's always been a thing in it.
Yeah. 40, 41, 41, 43 is the trainers.
In the gym?
Is the gym. Is 41, 41, 43. Oh boy, we need...
fuck on them.
Oh boy, I need to do some grinding.
Me too, but I'm gonna go fuck on them and get my grinding done that way. I would rather play through a Pokemon game under-leveled than over. That makes sense?
Yeah, I guess I would rather get on my Pokemon to level 40 before attempting to get them.
Oh, I'm gonna go fight the gym with a level 36 Chocolata and see what happens.
Oh boy.
If I get fucked on, I get fucked on, but we'll find out, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, pause. Like, it exhausts me to be around people, but like, part of it is I talk a lot anyway. So like, when I'm around people, I just don't shut up. That's
Can
kind of
attest.
part of the reason I like streaming.
Can attest.
It's part of the reason why I like streaming. I just like I get to talk.
Yeah.
When I do the podcast with Josh, it's a hard time for me not to speak sometimes because like I'm trying to let him speak as well. Well, was it this past week when you and Zach were talking about something? I kept wanting to jump in, but I was trying to be good and not speak.
Yeah.
Because it's just who I am. I want to just like keep going and blah 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 blah. Well, what's funny is if you go watch my videos I put on the Junk to Jank YouTube channel,
Yeah.
there's like long periods of silence in it.
I like try really hard not to do that. It's easier not to do that. Like this is why I like enjoy doing this with you, Ryan. Is because like it's super easy to like not be quiet during it. And like there's points where like if no one's talking in my chat, like I won't say anything. And like I've been trying really hard to get better at that.
What, streaming or like
Just talking while you're streaming. Because like sometimes when there's nothing going on and like no one's talking, it's hard to keep talking.
yeah, I mean that's part of the reason why when we're together I just like don't shut up and try to fill air for you and then let you speak when you have something you want to say.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that's part of the reason why you and I do well this together.
Because
Because generally you don't say a lot and I do.
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
So I'm saying like it kind of helps because then it fills air on yours, but like you can still talk and we can still have a conversation and banter with each other.
What, Molly?
Do I fight these giant spiders? Red 13 lesson of dad?
Yes, you do have to fight giant spiders so Red 13 can learn a lesson about his father.
He's so mean to his dad. I'm gonna put him in mortal peril.
Did I send you the daddy thing?
Probably.
The Dragon Ball Z daddy thing?
Oh yeah, you did.
Was that not hilarious?
It was pretty hilarious.
Well, like, I saw it and I died. Hey, Daddy, can you pass the pepper? Sure.
Yeah.
The awkward, like, look at each other, like, what? And my favorite part was Krillin in his head was probably just like, did she just call him Daddy? Sorry, pause. It was a meme. It was funny. It was a good time. Just the ... I was just like, sorry. Sorry about it.
What?
Yeah, it was basically, I can describe it pretty easily because it just makes sense. So it was Dragon Ball Z. It was probably like GT era or later because Goten was an adult or teen. So you had Krillin and Android 18 sitting next to each other across the table from Goten and their daughter Marin. And Marin said something about like, "Oh, Daddy, can you pass the salt?" or whatever. And then like both Krillin and Goten both go, "Sure." Pause. Look at each other. They like just pause, look at each other. Then it cuts to Marin. Her face is all red, and then Android 18 just starts laughing.
I'm fine with you using flash cannon fracture.
Like this, every day at my work is weird, and I love it.
I definitely feel like I'm not prepared for this gym at all.
Oh, I'm not either. I'm sweeping it though. I have not lost a Pokemon or taken any damage from any of them. Chocolata, chocolata. Also, if you've had enough of the weird shit, I think you're in the wrong stream. Because if you ask me, Josh and I are pretty weird.
I'm just a big old fucking weeb.
Yeah, yesterday I was in the Discord, like, panicking because of the class's content and how uncomfortable I was. I'm scared to ask you what the class's content was.
No, none of my Pokemon can learn Freeze Breath. There's no ice.
Someone had to leave class for an hour because I was uncomfortable the class's topic was. What was it, sex? I mean, I full up on had to leave one of my college classes because of a. It was awful.
Sexual dysfunction.
Oh. Totally this. In college, I had to leave class. It was a speech class because this girl who was there for AP, like she was, obviously ahead of her time. Like she was in college classes and she was in high school. She decided she was going to do a speech on, is it veal? Is baby cows?
Yeah.
She did a speech on how awful eating veal was, and like literally put a video of a baby calf getting ripped away from its mother as part of her speech. And I just left the room. I was like, I'm not here to watch videos of calves getting pulled away from their mothers. I understand it happens. I'm not even advocating that it happen. I'm just saying, like, I don't need to see that.
Yeah.
And pause, I'm sorry that happened to you. I think I'm gonna go train Chocolata up to 40.
Were you having a bit of a hard time?
It just got hit once by a fracture and almost died.
You okay, Lewis? You sneezing?
Also, I just like accidentally crunched my nut and it kind of hurt.
Lemonade.
I'm just telling you, Josh, because like you understand.
Yeah. I think what my plan in this gym is just have Phoenix take the lead and just try to tank as much of their hits as possible because he's steel type.
Too bad you don't have an ice cream cone to solve all your problems.
Yeah, I don't have an ice cream cone to solve my problems.
You know what they say, Paz? Ice cream makes everything better.
I actually have mint chocolate chip ice cream in the freezer.
I have coffee in mine. I just like had chocolate tonight because I had a lot of chocolate in my fridge. Also, this morning I woke up, didn't know what I wanted to do for breakfast, so I made a bowl of ice cream this morning at like 6 a.m. Oh yeah, like I was sitting on my couch at like 6, just eating a bowl of ice cream, and I was pretty happy. My dog is just sitting there staring at me from the chair, like, why? And I'm just like, leave me alone. I'm watching Achievement Hunter eating ice cream.
This morning?
Yeah. I just woke up at 6 a.m. and was like, I want some fucking ice cream.
Brian's like, I'm an adult. I make my own decisions.
Exactly, Josh. Thank you. Do you know what Josh said? He said, Ryan's like, I'm an adult. I make my own decisions. Huh? Still a dad. I'm still an adult, babe. You know it.
Yeah,
I do say so because you know it.
Oh boy, Dragon Dance.
Let's be real. Josh probably would have done the same thing. He didn't, but he probably would have.
To be fair, I bought a gallon of chocolate milk at the grocery store this week, and I like as soon as I got it home, I tore it open and took a sip directly out of the bottle. I'm like, I'm an adult. I can do whatever I want. Fuck it.
I can do what I want. So real talk though, me eating ice cream this morning is not any worse than what I've been doing like most of this week.
Live you.
So lately, I have this thing where like cars make me real sleepy.
Yeah.
Like especially if I'm driving by myself in the early in the morning.
Yeah.
And I'm saying early. I mean like, I don't go to work. I go to work like for 8, a little before 8.
Yeah.
I leave my house at like 7. The problem is like I'm still real drowsy from the night before, so like I need something on my way to work to pick me up.
Yeah.
And so I go to Cumbies and I'll get like one of the Friel shakes, like the coffee shakes.
Yeah.
That's a milkshake. That's just an ice cream shake.
Yeah.
But they make it with real farmhouse blend coffee, so it wakes me up a bit. Because beyond that, I'm real sleepy. So again, it's like it's better than it's not much better than what I've been doing. At least the milkshake has milk in it.
At least she can pretend that you're just having a coffee.
I just tell people it's like my version of coffee, and they just don't question it. Mostly because on the side it absolutely says farmhouse blend coffee. Then you feel it and it's ice fucking cold. Fight me.
Oh, Molly really likes Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Huh? Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Yeah, with Andy Samberg in it.
You know, I was questioning if that's what you said.
Yeah. There's no such thing as too much Purell. That's like
I'm telling you, man.
that's become like my meme in our group chat lately, as I've just been reposting that like almost every day.
I'm telling you, Josh, you just need to start watching Once Upon a Time from the beginning. You'll love it.
Really?
What?
This Region just has revenge?
So basically, do you know what made me fall in love with watching
What?
Rumpelstiltskin?
How?
He's a badass in every fucking way. And he's kind of just a dick. Like, you watch him, right? Because they show him in the real world and
Yeah.
in the storybook world.
Yeah.
And they're two drastically different characters. Real world, stoic, badass Mr. Gold, who's just a real prick. Storybook world, Rumpelstiltskin, crazy fucking psychopath. And by that I mean he literally just giggles and cackles, and he's just like, it's so weird. But like you listen to him and you're like, I like this guy because he's a good villain and he's an asshole.
We definitely want to get rid of, is it just we get rid of Psybeam for Psyshock? I mean, Psybeam for Psychic? I kind of like...
No, get the Scraggies away.
I kind of like having, Psyshock.
I literally cannot have Chocolata in against things. It will die. I'm gonna go out to LeBron. LeDon. Yeah, I was making a Family Guy joke when I say LeBron like that. I say joke, it was kind of just like a hidden reference. LeBron.
You get to Niflheim?
I'm headed there.
Here we go. I think I'm at my
Those
last...
Scraggies are fucking rude.
There's a lot of them.
Was your mint ice cream good, Pause? Did you enjoy it? I have 2 viewers now. I'm happy. Is one of them you?
Probably. I'm still watching, yeah.
That's good.
Shofu was about to hit him with all that with that thrash. With that...
Yeah, we call it that.
With that madness, with that fire.
Oh my god, I just remembered a thing from work today. It was kind of minor, and
What?
I'm probably not going to talk about it on stream. I'll talk about it. It was a very minor thing. It was just like, I was like, really? Really? Really?
I can't wait to hear about it now.
It was just super minor and like kind of petty of me, probably.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. It's nothing that bad. It's not nothing bad. I can't just say on here. So basically, because my boss was out most of the week, she had offered to
Yeah.
buy lunch for people today just to make up for it.
Yeah.
And so my 2 coworkers were like, "Oh, well, we'll go to Luca's," and I was like, "You know, thanks, but you know, I'm all set." I actually really like Luca's. So I just want to preface that. Like, I think it's a very good restaurant. Love it.
Yeah.
If you're in Leominster, go to it. It's great. I just really wasn't in the mood. I wanted to go get some McDonald's because I hadn't had it like the entire week, and I like going to McDonald's for my lunches at work because I get to get away from the bank for a while.
Yeah.
And like just go have some me time. My boss looks at me and goes, "Well, if you bring me your receipt, I might be able to expense it." And I pause, and I just wanted to look at her and be like, "So you will pay for those 2 to get like, because Lucas is an expensive restaurant. It's good, but it's pretty expensive.
Yeah.
So you'll pay for those 2 to get expensive meals at Lucas, but you'll pay for my McDonald's." All set. I didn't give her my receipt or anything. I just did not mention how much it cost. I didn't even get a receipt. Like, I have a receipt, but I just didn't give it to her. I was like, I'm not doing this. I was like, if you're gonna buy me a meal, you're buying me a meal. Like, you're gonna go back to Luca's or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to get. I was like, I'm appreciative if you do anything for me because I'm not asking you to, but you ain't getting away with that. And I had to preface that. It's like, I'm grateful, but no, if you're doing something for me, it's gonna be more. Like, you ain't just kidding me. Dollar menu shit at McDonald's, you know?
Yep. Oh, I hope this gym is over soon. Let's see. I think I'm just
know what level this fucking thing evolves
at this point. I think I'm just trying to power through this gym.
I was going to, but I realized like how much damage fractures can deal to Chocolate with one hit. So I was just like, I'm gonna go level up on this real quick. Basically, if I can just get Chocolate to evolve, because I 39 or something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google it.
Wonder what you do as a trainer. I hope like I feel like I've faced so many trainers in this gym so far. I love we're at the last gym and like fighting first form dragon types.
So fun fact, not evolving it before the gym.
Why?
47.
And he baffled. Sounds like.
It does not evolve till level 47, Josh.
F.
Oh, also, you know what I found up in my attic the other day when I went to go look for white stuff?
Technically not. You're fine. Yeah, I'm listening, Ryan.
I'm holding it up to the camera. It was 3 Traverse the Elven Walls and the extra 2 Stubborn Denials that I was missing.
Sweet.
Kind of just want to build like Sultai Traverse in Modern in paper just for no reason. Play some questing beast in there.
I'm assuming you have the fourth Traverse the Ovenwald somewhere?
Somewhere. If not, I'll go buy one. And I'll cast Traverse the Elvenwald and then go grab Questing Beast and cast it.
Dick wants to learn Flail. Flail deals more damage the less HP you have. I wish I could like see my Pokemon stats while looking at this screen.
We're coming up on 2 hours, honestly.
Is Scald a TM?
I don't remember. Maybe. I think so, because I taught it to... Yeah, it is. I taught it to LeBron, and he definitely shouldn't learn it by level.
Okay, because I'm like thinking about giving Thick Flail, and I only want to really give Thick Flail if its attack power is like as strong as its special attack is. So I'm just gonna give it to him, and if I don't like its regular attack, I'll just give it Scald again.
You ever played the Pokemon Master Trainer?
Oh no.
We should.
Oh my god, there's so many fucking trainers in this gym.
I have it. We totally should.
The Pokemon Masters?
Pokemon Master Trainer board game.
Let's look at Thick stats right now.
Real talk. You might hate yourself afterwards.
Oh,
But you'll be thankful you played it once.
it's fine, I hate myself anyway.
Well, I say that because, like, it's notorious for being a difficult game and there's a bunch of stupid things about it. But, like, it's still a very good game. It's just, like...
Hard.
There's a bunch of petty things that, like...
Yeah.
Like, in order... Like, you can battle the Elite Four, but, like... Basically, the way you win the game is you battle the Elite Four.
Yeah.
And win. And by the Elite Four, I mean you battle one member of the Elite Four, beat them. And that can be any one of the members of the Elite Four or Gary. And like you put one Pokemon up against their one Pokemon. It's pretty easy. Like it's trivial.
Yeah.
But you have to catch Pokemon along the way and roll. It's just there's a bunch of shit. I think it's a fun game, and I'd be down to play it again.
Yeah.
But I still want to play Villainous with you.
We haven't found a good opportunity to yet.
I mean, you've been here a bunch of times, and we've just done nothing but play Magic or watch TV.
Yeah, true.
So any of those times we literally could.
Yui's gonna die to this fracture, so I have to switch out.
Honestly, next time we might.
Isn't it like better with more than 2 people?
Yeah, I've played it with 3 and it's fine. But 2 people's also fine. The thing is I think it's best when you have like 4 to 5.
Yeah.
But that's easier said than done. If you can get 4 to 5 people, the fate token becomes a thing. Basically, in the game, what fating is like you do bad stuff to your opponent.
Yeah.
And the fate token says, this person was fated last, you have to get somebody else before you can get them again.
Yeah.
And it only comes into play when you have like 4 to 5 people. Because it doesn't make sense to have it at 3 because, well, there's only 3 of you. You know?
Yeah.
Fucking Iris. Fucking Iris. Fucking I.
Somebody put me on my fucking misery. Why are there so many trainers in this gym?
I mean, like, my thought is 2 hours and getting off. See how long my live time is until 2 hours, Josh?
Like a couple minutes.
9 minutes. But till then, I am battling with Chocolata through the dragon types.
Okay, there we go. We
What?
did it. There we are. To the gym leader.
You're at the gym leader, or did you beat the gym leader?
I'm at the gym leader.
Chocolata, Chocolata, da 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 da. Is that Revenge just gonna kill my ice cream?
Revenge is really good against an ice type.
Well, I just murdered it, so yeah. I can grab something else, and I have 2 options. I can either A, just kill this thing, or I can revive Chocolata and send it back out. Fuck it, just gonna crunch it.
Okay.
It lived? I like how, by the way, this Drotagon can use 1 Dragon Claw and 1-shot my Krokorok. Electro Ball! Boom! Got him. Level 38 Emolga. Also, all my Pokemon want to learn the move on. Don't know why.
So pre-national, nearly for 48, 48, 48, 50.
What?
48, 48, 48, 50. 48, 48, 48, 50 levels. 48, 48, 48, 50. Like all 3 of them have 3 48s and a 50.
Who's the Elite Four?
Yeah, the Elite Four. Adler, that's definitely not his.
Alder? You don't battle him till after the rematch.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was like, Alder.
You fight N.
Yeah. And gets this.
Yeah. In a way, in a weird way, Getsus is like the champion of the game.
Yeah. And Getsus has 52, 52, 52, 52, 52, 54.
Yeah. His highest is Hydreigon, right?
Yeah, Hydrogen, yeah.
I love that with Danos, Wylus, and Hydreigon, it's just Eins White Dry.
Yeah, and N is Reshiram's at 52 and the rest of his are at 50.
That's fair. That sounds easy though.
So like we have like some work to do. We have like 10. Like we should probably be at level 50.
I mean, probably you also have to remember we also have to work Victory Road, which is gonna be a slog.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying before we start battling the Elite Four, everyone should be around 50.
Yeah. Stratagon.
Please don't kill Cuvée with one Dragon Tail. You killed Cuvée with one Dragon Tail. Cool. Alright, let's bring in Shofu to commit that murder. Doing that violence with Thrash.
That was some luck. I shot an ice beam at the Druddigon and froze it.
Now it's time to go back out to Phoenix. This is the hardest This is the hardest gym leader for me. Just basically because I have no way to go around, no way to like.
I got this thing, so I'm pretty good.
Like I just have no weakness. Like I have no weaknesses to exploit here.
Hey! I just have this ice type that I've been using all along. And this is the only time it's paying off, as I'm still underleveled and hanging with the dragon types. Beep. Poof.
I've been dealing with this Pokemon is they've been killing the Pokemon I send out to deal with them. Then I've been bringing in Shofu to finish them off.
Shofu. Full restore my Chocolata so I can keep going. I'm probably not going to fight the gym leader, but I'll probably first thing in the next one.
Yeah.
And that's just me assuming that based on like how many trainers are in this fucking place.
Yeah, Jesus, that's very rude. Use a second Hyper Potion. And Shofu hurt himself in his confusion, so that's not going to work. Superior probably can't do like almost anything to this guy, right? Least I can do is probably Leech Seed it.
Trainer Dara. Dano. See, like, I believe it's pronounced Dano, but, like, the fact that it's Einswei Dry makes me think that it's supposed to be Dino. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's pretty confusing. Like, part of me wants to just be like, yeah, it's Dano. But I could see it being Dino, because of...
Yeah.
Again, it's 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3. A, B, C.
Oh, now he's going to use Dragon Tail for Superior to swap out. Hey, look, it's Shofu.
Avalanche. Da, 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 da. Who?
Rapunzel.
Are you watching Tangled?
Yeah.
Okay,
Do we just-
didn't know that.
She's a newborn baby and her hair's like
I think you just go for the Flare Blitz. I think you just go for the Flare Blitz, even though it's going to hurt
I thought
me a
Charlotte
lot.
had a lot of hair.
Right.
Because I
For
take
reference,
rough skin.
Buzz might... Yes, you did. This is your fault.
Haxorus.
For reference, Buzz, our daughter came out with full head of hair. That's what we were saying. Laura,
What?
the person in chat from earlier was talking about the Tangled thing.
That's why I'm watching it.
Literally in chat, I influenced her, LOL. And I said, yes, you did. And they go, Mwah.
Oh, this Haxorus is a beast. Are you just gonna sweep me now, Haxorus?
I feel like I should go heal up before I even continue. / just go heal up and get ready to end. Should go heal up and end.
Oh, I think I just won by winning this. Yes! Critical hit sludge bomb killed him.
So next time, everyone, I'll be catching up to Josh instead of him catching up to me. Wow, isn't this a weird turn of events?
Oh boy, thank God. Thank God.
What, you actually are ahead of me for once?
No, well, thank God that that didn't take multiple attempts, basically. I was concerned that that was going to take multiple attempts because I really didn't have a Pokemon that was good against it. Oh, I think Superior can learn Dragon Tail, actually.
God, if we were doing a versus instead of a co-op, I would have been ahead of him for quite some time.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I was beating Josh for
A while, yeah. He was definitely
It
ahead.
wasn't even close. Like, I mean, that being said, I am no longer ahead of him. I don't know why.
Because, like,
oh my god,
we were at the same spot at the end of the last one, and I just went ahead of you because I was.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get out of here so I can go heal.
That's why I just ended up pushing through.
I can't heal any Pokemon though. That's the. You know what? F it. I'm gonna save right here. We're gonna end gym, and I'll figure it out next time.
Ryan's like, this is future Ryan's problem.
Yep, I'll worry about this next week. Probably Sunday.
Probably Sunday. Sunday sounds good to me because, like, I have stream time to fill. I'm gonna see if before we end, I'm gonna see if because boy, would having Superior have a groom moves that's not grass type but deals damage right now be amazing. Yeah, Superior
Dragon Tail or Dragon Rush. By the way, pause. I'll see you next time. Have a great night.
We just get rid of Leaf Tornado or Leaf Blade. Leaf Tornado probably, right? Only 65 power.
I don't know, but I've been. Gigabatos are separately sold.
Leaf Blade's 90.
Let me pull up that deck list for you, Josh. I got 2. Do you want to see the deck I sent, Zach? You more than tickle your fancy.
I'm still on, but yeah, because I'm just trying to figure out. No, oh god, no. Okay, wow, Superior's attack is actually higher than the special attack. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm
not acting like you're an idiot for saying that, but like, yeah, no, I knew that.
Okay, if that's the case, then
Leaf Blade is like its best move.
then definitely Leaf Tornado gets de-learned here. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go heal up. Probably gonna just save after I heal up, and we'll call it a day. Thank you so much for everyone for coming out. As usual, reminded peeps, Animal Crossing weekend, you know, where I'm streaming until I drop. So hope you're around for that. Anyway, bye. Have a good night, everyone.